Hello, McChicklets. Welcome back to Liliana's tent. We have a thing. We have cheese. We're gonna fuck right here in front of everybody. I love her. In fact, we are married. Wait till we look at each other again. She's looking at me. Why don't you look at her, bitch? Look at her. Look at her. My character is playing hard to get. Whatever. Okay. So now we have choices. We've done the circle. We can do the dwarves. We can do the elves. The elves is one of my favorites. I also really like doing I really like being in Orsamar. The elves is just really fun. We can do this DLC now as well and get that really nice armor. But what's the point? Because we're using shale. Or we can do Redcliffe. Okay, here's what I want to do. The DLC, and then I want to do this so that I can go get Orgrim. I don't remember his name. Orgrim? I don't remember his name, but it's something similar to that. And then he can be our warrior, and we can give him or we can do Orsamar first. No, but we need shale for this, because the DLC is buggy, and we have to use his Hurl Rock ability to move one of the NPCs. This is where Logan
I bring
hires
word,
Zephyr.
sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution. With your leave.
Hi,
the Antivan
baby.
Crows send their regards.
Hi. Oh,
An assassin.
Against
God.
Grey Wardens, we will need the
can't.
very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
I can't. Ah.
Just get it done.
Hey girl, I wanna fuck you. You already know I wanna fuck you. I'm sorry, I won't romance you in this game. Every other game though, you're mine. I'm a lesbian in this game.
And here we are.
Actually,
Soldiers
I don't
Peak.
know. I think she's a little confused because she wanted Alice.
Maker's breath. Look at the size of her.
But
What
then
a
Liliana came
fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
This guy's so cute. I'm sorry. I think he's adorable.
You wouldn't believe me if I told you. It's just teeming with history. Can't you feel it? So, I'll follow you about, from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
Some people call this place the Lost Peak. Before King Merrick's decree, the last Grey Wardens of Ferelden lived here. I just got chills.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
What was that? Felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
I've heard an Orlesian ballad about something like this. A beauty trapped in a dream. In the song, Belisa never wakes up.
Your prissy friend here is making me nervous, Warden. How's this even possible? The place must truly be haunted. The veil? Yes, Warden.
I'm not gonna fucking stress you out, buddy. You're too much of a cutie. This right here looks a little bit like Skyhold. When the stars, when they crumble, together.
I never liked this part. I'm so violent. Sometimes. And still I shall. Just help yourself.
Morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving. And my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Hot. And look at my girlfriend. Look at us girls, all of us.
Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Dryadens have said that our stock were lions. Fierce, proud, and noble.
He's
But I've
such
gagged
a
enough.
cutie.
Lead on, my friend.
I would literally give my life for you, buddy.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelate obrasuth
Give
sifan
them ears.
nispepan.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Teli e benfotos victos.
Press them! Press them now!
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
And so I shall.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you. Because this peak is mine. This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
That, or she's really let herself go. My great-great-grandmother is dead. I don't know what that is.
What is one woman-child compared to your might? Strike me down if my terms offend. A fool this one would be to betray the Warden.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question.
No.
The Soldier's Peak traps me.
No,
This one
Dad.
sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world. This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken. Then you are a fool!
Okay, guys. Here's where we probably die.
That's your also. Well, all right. As you desire.
What's this? Drink it. We're cracked out. Fuck it. Fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. We're cracked out. She's like, I can't believe I'm dating you. Okay. Now. Look, though. See this? Self-inflicted wound lets the mage draw from the power of tainted blood. The mage's own tainted blood becomes a weapon, sapping the caster slightly but inflicting spirit damage. Dark Swan targets suffer additional damage for a short period. Oh, I should have saved.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
Okay, Avernus.
Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance? Oh, you've met dear old Sophia, have you? My body is sustained from a similar source, but my mind and my volition are intact.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent? Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority. To what questions, I wonder? Ask.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call.
The fuck?
And you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor. Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had. So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
I think we should.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall.
Try to kill him.
There, I will
See if I
repair
get
the damage
anything
I
from him.
caused so long ago. There will be peril.
I'm a mage.
The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Alright, let me go ahead and save. Save. You have anything in here for me to steal? If I remember correctly, there should be a chest somewhere. This guy's fucked up. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That doesn't go anywhere. He's like, you drank my
Yes,
potion?
of course.
Hell yeah, I did, brother.
We must act quickly. The demons are clawing on the gates. The veil must be closed.
I'm ready when you are.
I will unravel the summoning circles I drew so long ago. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them. I will begin. First, I must summon the magical energies. I
Chances
feel
are you're
them.
gonna bug out.
They're coming.
Okay, yeah, he bugged out. Just good. This is
Lovely.
why I brought you. Alright. You. Now hurl rock. Did it right?
Bah.
And that should get back into the circle. There we go.
Direct.
Did it.
I never liked this part. You should run while you can. Here comes trouble.
No! I'm gonna move. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna move her down here. She fits better in that bottom corner. And now we're gonna do this again. I surely hope that I saved after speaking to him, but I can't remember. I can't remember. Okay, I did. I totally did. Good.
Your wish? On my way. Yes,
We must act quickly. The veil must be closed. Waves of spirits and demons may come through. Dispatch them.
It didn't.
I will begin.
It didn't.
First,
It didn't crash.
I
It
must
just that I had to
summon
do
the
it 40
magical
times.
energies.
'Cause I was trying to get him
feel
not to
them.
bug. It was before
They're
I had
coming.
Shale. They're coming.
Fine.
It's over. The veil is strong now. Stronger, at least. So what of me? Will you leave me to experiment in peace? So, betrayal, is it? I shall not fall easily.
I never liked this part. So I shall. The fight is carried out.
You've done it, Warden. Soldier's Peak is safe again. A good thing you took care of that Avernus. A blood mage. In the Wardens. Common folk should never hear of that. Some still distrust Wardens, even in a blight. Crazy buggers. But there was no proof to redeem my family.
I literally only killed him because I wanted the loot off of his body, and if there's nothing there, I'm going to jump off a cliff.
Well, thanks, Warden. For so long, I was focused on the past, on answers. But I think I would have been better off had I stayed at home. Enough of that, though. I find myself at a loss. You've got a whole fortress now. I suppose I should start plying my trade again. An honor. If you ever want to talk again, I'll be here. And I'll have some of my wares to sell.
I will miss this place. It was infested with spirits and undead, but it had no birds. Not a single one of those malicious, spiteful little demons.
He didn't drop anything like stupid important. The robes, I wanted him to drop a staff, to be honest. Let's go to Orzammar. If we die, we die. Right? If we die, we die. We're about to meet Zevran. We're about to recruit Zevran.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Look at that face. Hey, baby. So, you have to bring a whole team.
The Grey Warden dies here!
Does she?
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet. Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
Yeah, I wanna fuck.
It is my way, or so I am told. Let's see then. I assume you kept me alive to ask me some questions, yes? If so, let me save you time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly. A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it. I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
Look at me and Liliana over you. Oh, you trying to fuck us, boy?
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself. Isn't that what we're establishing now? Then, unless you're quite stuck on cutting my throat or something equally gruesome, perhaps you'd care to hear a proposal. Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause, so let me serve you instead. I happen to be a very loyal person, up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not a fault, really, is it? I mean, unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
I'm in love with you. I'm in love with you! I wanna fuck you. You already know I wanna fuck you. But I already have.
Of all the... Indeed.
Sorry, Zevi.
Irving told me about how you became a Grey
Oops.
Warden, and that unpleasant incident that occurred prior to your departure from the Circle. Yes, I understand.
And so I shall.
King Logain will not...
Vieta, this land is held in trust for the sovereign dwarven kings. I cannot allow entry at this time.
King Logain demands the allegiance of the Desher, or lords, or whatever you call them in your assembly. I am his appointed messenger.
I don't care if you're the king's wiper. Orzammar will have none but its own until our throne is settled.
They hide because they are dwarves.
I would challenge any race to fare as well. Our king is dead. Endrunai Dukan returned to the Stone not 3 weeks ago. The Assembly has gone through a dozen votes without agreeing on a successor. If it is not settled soon, we risk a civil war.
Wait, who are you to speak for Ferelden? You're no messenger to Logain, that's for certain.
Thank the ancestors.
The Wardens killed King Cailan and nearly doomed Ferelden. They're sworn enemies of King Logain.
Well, that is the Royal Seal. That means only the Assembly is authorized to address it. Grey Warden, you may pass.
You're letting in a traitor? And a foreigner? In the name of King Logain, I demand that you execute this stain on the honor of Ferelden. You Your bluster won't work on me. I'm a messenger of King Loghain.
Kill each other as you will, but take your sodding fight off my doorstep.
King Loghain will reward me for this.
As you desire.
The Grey Warden shall...
I never liked this part. So I shall.
You've done me a service. That fool Imrek was barking for a week. Are all humans so touched? You are free to enter Orzammar, Grey Warden. Though I don't know what help you will find.
A trust follow, Warden. Your arrival is a mixed blessing. We prefer that outsiders not witness our infighting, but your presence will be tolerated.
Now that's a thing of beauty, daughter. If you work hard like Branka, I'll work more.
When? Is this yours?
Oh, my bag of components. Thank you, dear. I was wondering where it got to.
You left it by the fire at camp.
Oh, yes. I remember now. How age creeps up on you and brings with it forgetfulness.
You're a great mage, Wen, and you're sharper and wiser than many people I know. Some young ones, too.
Oh, but you should have seen me 15, 20 years ago. The fires have dimmed somewhat since then. But thank you, Liliana, for picking up after this old lady.
Lovely.
You're not old. You're literally only 40-something. Why is she... What the fuck? She's like, hold on, I gotta fucking pose on.
It is the Assembly who makes a king, and a king who nominates his successor. None of it is carried in the blood.
Or, as now, when someone tries using the Assembly to pull a
Fuck
coup.
you.
Who's to say what my father said in his final hours, when the usurper Harrowmont was the only one by his side?
I'll have you thrown in prison.
You've bitten off more than you can chew.
Handlers, separate these dashers in the Diamond Quarter. I will not have Balin incite a riot.
You not speak that way about the man who should be king!
Yeah, fuck everything about him.
Blind idiots. I won't have fighting in the Commons.
Ugh.
Especially in front of outsiders. That sonny fool, I'll have him in the Legion. Vieta, Surfacer. I'm bid to let you walk the Commons, but keep your place. Warden or not, I want order. See, that's why I don't want you Surfacers seeing our worst. You'll think that's all we are. The market is thin, but busy, and the tavern never closes. Bad blood is usually kept to the proving. Should toss Balin and Harrowmont in there, sort this all out in a hurry. They've caged themselves for fear of each other. As you've seen, keeping order down among us working people is dodgy. No place for a proper lord. Balin speaks through his second, Vartag Gavorn, in the Assembly. Lord Harrowmont speaks through Dulin Ferender from his estate. Surfacers appoint no paragons? Truly, you're lost in all that sky. They are the best of us, declared living ancestors. If you must be our warden, at least know us. Go to the Shaper of Memories in the Shaperate, the true bright spot in the Diamond Quarter. Yes, you should.
Ancestors got... I'm sorry.
Did you have an offering for the ancestors? Although, I can't imagine your ancestors reside in the stone. My name is Vilda, widow of Turok of the Smith caste. I pray here every day for my son, Ruck. I only wish I knew whether I should be asking for his safe return or for the ancestors to accept his soul. It was 5 years ago. He was only a youngster. He joined a Deep Roads excursion, the only smith to go with the warriors to repair their arms. He was so proud, but he got separated somehow. When they came home, he wasn't with them. How? There is no way except to brave the deep roads yourself. A warden. So you could do it. Only wardens face the deep roads without a company backing them. Oh, thank you. The ancestors finally heed my prayers.
Take heart, good widow Filda. We'll do our best.
Please, find me as soon as you return.
There she is.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
Yes.
You look like you're not from around here. Oh, wonderful. I've been trying forever to find someone who really knows the surface world. I don't suppose you've heard of something called the Circle? Oh, my lady, it's an honor. I've never met an actual mage. Is it true you can manipulate nature's forces with your mind? Like you were born with lyrium in your veins?
Don't let the glamour fool you, child. Wielding magic is a dangerous occupation and a great responsibility.
I've been trying to reach someone there for years. I've sent missives with every caravan, but I never get a reply. I want to know if they would accept me for study. That would be wonderful. My name is Dagna, daughter of Janar of the Smith caste. Tell them I've already begun reading the Teventer Imperium's Ferticum Kadab, and it's just fascinating. Did you know the Imperial Magister Lords once had genealogies of every human family known to produce a mage child?
She's so enthusiastic and adorable. I'm glad we're helping her.
Oh, I'll go pack my bags right now. I'll be waiting by my father's shop.
I can't wait to see her again in Inquisition.
Grey Warden arrives in Orzammar, undoubtedly to offer assistance to Lord Harrowmont.
I heard there was a Grey Warden here. I am Dulin Forrender, second to Lord Harrowmont, King Endrin's own choice as successor. Word is spreading that the surface may suffer a blight. It is shameful we are not in a better position to help. In an ordinary time, Lord Harrowmont would be honored to meet you. Unfortunately, we've already caught more than one of Balin's spies approaching Harrowmont under a pretense of friendship. So I'm afraid I won't be able to take your word. If you want to speak to Harrowmont, you will need to prove he can trust you. That's a generous offer. If you mean it, you might attend the proving today. The Deshers take it very seriously, and unfortunately, Balin found some way to blackmail or intimidate House Harrowmont's best fighters into stepping down. It would certainly make your loyalties loud and clear. Balin would never work with anyone who humiliated him in that way. Harrowmont would have no fear of meeting with you then. Excellent. The arena is located off the Commons. Talk to the Proving Master and tell him you're entering Lord Harrowmont's roster. The key fighters we lost were Guidon and Baisel. You can look for them in the fighters' preparation chambers behind the ring. And be sure it's before the fights begin. After the first bout, no one may change the roster. If you need to find me again, I will wait in the Tapster's Tavern off the Commons. There is no better place to hear gossip. Perhaps even word of your victory.
said cash app or Zelle. Matter of fact, scratch that. I'm gonna send you a stack just cause you fine as hell. And I told him, oh, thank you, Harrowmont. Anything for my favorite lady. My favorite warden. Well, I gotta go. They just let me know that I could pick up a Mercedes. I got hoes. Might just be your new king in different area hoes. Okay. Now look.
A new offensive is required against the Darkspawn, says Lord Balin.
On my way.
I know that it's metagaming, okay? But last I played this game as a dwarf, I was in Hadouken, and I was Balin's sister. And Balin, let's just say, I don't want to spoil it for anybody. You know what? I'm gonna spoil it. Close your ears. Balin set me up to make it look like I killed my own brother, and then my father died in grief. So he was third in line, right? He killed my brother, so that takes away first in line. Then set me up for it, takes away second in line, because I got, you know, exiled. And now he's third in line. However, I mean, he did all this because he knew, right, that our father was old and gonna die. However, our father realized this right before he died, and that's why he was like, ooh, we need someone else. Because in the end, I got, like, the shield from my father and a letter that said, I'm sorry, I should have realized. You know, so technically it should have been my warden that was the queen of Orzammar. But now we have this going on. None of my characters know this. No one knows this. But I know this. And because of that, all I have to say is fuck Balin. Hard in the ass with a fucking mace. Like, with a cactus even. I hate that man. The only reason that I will be going into the palace after this is so that I can loot it.
It'll be 2 years tomorrow. By all the holy sodding ancestors, how can you people just ignore that?
Branka didn't go alone, Ogren. She took the whole house, everybody but you. So just get over to Tapster's and drown yourself already. You know as well as I do, that's how this always ends.
You think I'm afraid of some cub warrior who's barely off the teat? I'll...
You lift a weapon or attack a single citizen in Orzammar, and you're stripped of your caste and exiled. Even you can't have forgotten that. Get out of here before I call a guardsman. Can you believe it? Ogren's barely even warrior caste anymore, and he just clomps in here like he's entitled. The only paragon in the last 4 generations. Quite an honor for a girl from the Smith caste. Chasing some old treasure. She said she never asked to found a house, that she didn't care about politics, and that we were too self-absorbed to defeat the Darkspawn. She actually threatened anyone who said they'd come after her. It's been 2 years since Branka left. No one has ever stayed in the deep roads that long and survived. The search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep risking lives searching. She's still his wife, isn't she? Even if she took their entire house into the deep roads and abandoned him. It's been 2 years since the search teams who went out found nothing, but Ogren wants to keep... Did you see any guardsmen?
The proving will begin shortly. I'm sure you can find a place in the stands. Or were you here to take part in the fight? Well, that's a surprise. Never thought the Grey Wardens would take an interest in our king. Let me just put you into the schedule here. Now, is there a particular name you wish listed? We'll just call you Grey Warden, seeing as those human names are a real burr to pronounce. We actually have an opening in the first round. Are you ready to start? That's what I like to hear. I will warn you, though. This is your last chance to make preparations or meet the competition. Once the fights begin, there are no new additions to the roster. All withdrawals are treated as losses and a sign of the ancestors' disfavor. Do you want to start, or would you like some time? The fighters' quarters are behind the ring. Go down to the ring, then. I'll be right there. This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. First up is Suwern of the warrior caste. Many of you remember when Suwern made history as a lad of 12 by defeating his own father in this very ring. Today, he fights as a champion for Prince Balin. Opposing him, in Lord Harrowmont's name, is a member of the famed Grey Wardens.
In the name of House Iduken and our future King Balin.
First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight! The winner is the Grey Warden! That was an exciting start, Warden.
I'm so
Suwern is rarely trounced, and so thoroughly. Are you ready for your next opponent?
H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me
Excellent. Let us go.
H-O-T-T-O-G-O.
This is a glory proving, fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round, Harrowmont's champion takes on the notorious duo, the warrior caste twin terrors, now fighting for Prince Balin, Biaja and Lukejan.
That's not fair. That's not
May
fair.
the stone honor you.
When you fall. First warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
You mean first warriors? Because I don't think you guys know this, but they're kind of cheating.
So I shall.
The winner is the Grey Warden! Well, that was an exciting bout. 2-on-1, and you took them both easily. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go.
This proving
This is a
fought
glory
under
proving,
the eyes of the
fought under the eyes of the Paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Harrowmont's champion cleared the stone, but can she hold out against the Paragon's own favorites, the Silent Sisters? We'll find out as the Warden faces Lady Hanashan, who proved her worth to Paragon Ashtith the Grey by cutting out her own tongue. And to our Prince Balin by fighting in his name.
Self-mutilation supposed to frighten
first warrior to fall is vanquished. Fight!
I'm gonna be nice. Plus, you can't say anything to me. Here we go. The good old 1-2. Hit him with the 1-2. Hit him with the 1-2-3.
Away with you!
The winner is the Grey Warden! Harrowmont will be pleased, Warden. The Silent Sister's support was a great boost for Balin. Are you ready for your next opponent? Excellent! Let us go. This is a glory proving. Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. This round is paired combat.
I guess gonna
Just
get there.
as Kiatchet fought as King Bloadlik II, defending our empire, so have dwarves always fought alongside a second. Master of all weapons, prisoner of none, Wojciech Ivo has never won the same way twice. What will he do today, lords and ladies? And will it win the day for Prince Balin?
What? There's two of them again?
Grey Warden, choose your second, for you face Wojciech Ivo and Valans.
I have no second. I will fight alone.
Last one standing will be declared
I'm
victor.
gonna regret that.
Fight!
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. We just gotta hit him with the good old 1-2. And then the good old 3-4.
Go!
And then we gotta hit him with the...
So I shall.
The winner is the Grey Warden!
See, in combat, I just panicked. Like, I was completely fine that whole time.
Wojciech Ivo is
but
one
I
of the
just
best this
panicked.
arena has seen, Warden. Harrowmont picked wisely. Are you ready for your next opponent?
What? There's another one? Oh my god.
Excellent! Let us go.
How many of these am I gonna have to... Is it
This
never gonna
is
end
a glory
until I
proving.
die?
Fought under the eyes of the paragons of Orzammar to honor the memory of King Endrin. Only 2 warriors remain. Fighting for his royal cousin Balin, Piotr Idukan has led his team to triumph over every unit so far. Challenging him on behalf of Lord Harrowmont, the Grey Warden has risen from nothing to stand at the competition summit. Each will lead a full unit of 4 soldiers to see once and for all whom the ancestors favor.
You fight well, but your judgment is questionable. The throne will never leave
There's
House
4 of them?
Last one standing will be declared victor. Fight!
No, how is that fair? Oh, okay, I get my team. I'm like, hello?
You forced our hand.
As you deserve.
Let's end this.
Grey Warden! Congratulations! You defeated the man Prince Trian himself once called the Horns of my army. Do you deny this Grey Warden has earned the championship? Then it is my honor to declare this Grey Warden champion of the Proving, who has shown that the ancestors favor Lord Harrowmont.
Naturally.
Through this day, we affirm the friendship between our city and your order.
The fuck? Look at Wynn. She's praying. She's praying. Oh, she opened her eyes for a sec.
I appreciate what you have done, Warden, and I apologize for putting one of your rank through such trials. I am Lord Pyral Harrowmont, and I thank you for your efforts to help me preserve King Endrin's throne. For us, the Darkspawn are a constant menace, so a blight may not elicit the same urgency you are used to. Ultimately, the Assembly decides what troops to send. If they no longer fear civil war, they'll have no reason to hold back. If you want my support to count, I will have to be king. And right now, there is no sure way to get there. Have you heard of a woman named Jarvia and the criminal carter she runs? I'm glad you're so eager. If you help me shut her down, we can show the Assembly I am the right king to defend Orzammar. Jarvia hides her base in Dusttown, the raw edges of the city where no one lives but castless and criminals. If you would help me in this, it would show the Assembly that I, and not Balin, have the ability to defend and rule this city. Do this, and I promise if I take the throne, I will not stop until the Assembly sends your troops. Look for Jarvia in Dusttown. Do whatever it takes to see that justice is served.
Look at that. It's not often old Nadezda sees a fine-dressed stranger here in Dusttown. Help a poor cripple. What are you looking for? Know her. I used to run with her. Jarvia took over the Carta not more than a year ago, and already she's got every duster with both legs bearing swords for her. Won't be easy. She's gotten real careful since Barat died. Real paranoid. She's got Carta members all carrying these fingerbone tokens. She scratches some mark into them so she'll know they came from her. There's doors to her base all over the city, but only one is ever open at a time. And if you show up without a token, you'd never know it was there. Can't help you there, Selrocka. The Carta members keep them real tight. Now, how about that coin you promised? I'll think of you when I go to bed with a full stomach.
Well, look what we have here.
Jarvia said you were looking for trouble. Congratulations. You found it.
Watch this.
So I shall. Defend yourself!
shall do it. Fine. Now we're going to get
Don't kill me! Sorry ancestors! What do they teach you on the surface? You fight like a bleeding archdemon. Sweet bloody stone, look at them all! Jarvius said you've been asking about. Don't look at me like that. I got a kid. I got no other way to bring in coin.
What's the password? Looks like we have a martyr, boys.
We might want...
Prepare to be... Please, stranger. Let me out. I see you bear no love for Jarvia. Please. Thank you. We've been down here. It's been so long. My friend didn't make it. Just stopped eating one day, and all for a stupid bet.
So, Harrowmont finally realized we're taking the city, yet he still can't be bothered to send his own men. Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen. You'll pay for their deaths 100 times over. Kill them! But leave the pretty one alive. I have plans for her.
What, Liliana? Better leave my Liliana alone. No. Well, shit. Looks like we get to start that fight over. Jesus Christ. Always something.
To me, I need help! Mercy is for the weak!
this quickly. I shall do it.
As you say.
Well, shit. This one's really hard.
So, Harrowmont finally Well, you picked the wrong side, stranger. It doesn't matter who's king, as long as there's a queen. Hardly convincing when you're
Enough.
You should learn like
Now we go into bed. Of course.
I heard the news. Jarvia and her Carter are dead. I suppose it was unrealistic to expect them to surrender. Would that some of the noble caste had such loyalty. I have no desire to go back on my word. But when Balin heard the news about Jarvia, he raised the stakes. He is forcing a vote in the next 2 days. By law, that prevents the Assembly from hearing any other pleas. To help with your troops, I will require your assistance one last time. Do you know anything of the Paragon Branka? Two years ago, she took her entire house into the deep road. Were she to return and endorse someone for the throne, the Assembly would be honor-bound to accept her wishes. It's hard to say what she would do. She wasn't exactly known for her predictability. She never seemed to like being a paragon. She was devoted to her craft, never cared for politics. But one of the most brilliant minds Orzammar has seen. Branka hated Darkspawn with a passion. She would certainly be a valuable voice to support your treaty. My men traced Branka's disappearance to an ancient crossroads known as Caradin's Cross. It is many miles below where we normally venture, but I can provide a map to lead you there. Just enter the deep roads through the mines. Thank you again, and may the ancestors guide your steps.
This is starting to feel like a scam. It's always something. Oops. It's always something.